Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blackguards. I'm your host Nerian. Where we last left off, we explored some of the minor towns in the region, as well as finally went to Droll with the help of our two dwarvish weed dealers, and got roped into one of their dwarvish games, which seems to be kind of like Saw. In this episode, we'll be trying to finish things up, and moving out of this side quest. Now, to tell you the truth, this is the second time that I've attempted to record this part of the game, so I already know what's coming up ahead. And I loaded from the autosave, not the little save I made after I bought what we did last time, because the next fight is quite hard and might actually be not possible to do with our current setup, so I'm just going to try to buy what I think we need and go through it again, and we'll see when we get there. But first...
Welcome! I mustn't talk.
Unfortunately, we can't afford a crossbow for Zuburan. It's unfortunate, but these shields are something that we really do need. So we'll buy us some shields and sell off all of our spare belts and pants. And then we're actually going to need an astral potion for Zuburan so we can cast things. And then a healing potion for Sarek so he doesn't die instantly. And we're going to use these things. Sarek can drink a potion. Zuburan can drink this potion. And then we're going to try to assign some points while we're here, see if we can do anything. I will give that one more. While we're here, why not? And then let's see what we can give Nalrim. Down modifier. We'll give him a bit of body control. And then for Sarek here, we'll give him just another talent in swords. This is about as good as our setup's going to be, so let's move on and see what awaits us.
Risen from the
I
dead.
didn't equip the shields, did I?
Congratulations. You've come farther than most. Ready for the last round? 1-on-1? Or do you give up, only to leave empty-handed?
Well, we're gonna fight you.
Cursed be the day you invented this game.
This is gonna be bad. Okay, yeah, that was me being... That was me being quite bad at what I was doing. So we're just gonna... Sorry for wasting your time there, but let's quick.
Well, I'm...
Do what we need to do. But as you can see, those two guys are gonna be quite the fight. But we need to beat them to get some reward that I am unsure of what exactly it is. Hopefully it'll be decent and worth our time. With a challenge like that, it better be. And then sheet, give you that. And give you some sword talent. And give you some body control. Okay, let's go again.
Cursed be...
Alright, now that that diversion's over. He misses, thankfully. Alright, that's a good spot for him to be in. I think we're going to want Nalrim here to rush the crossbowman as he can, because that's going to be very painful otherwise. And then we can get Sarek here to move up this way. This guy has attacks opportunity, that's why I'm taking roundabout routes. We're going to want Zuburan to heal up Sarek a lot. This fails. The odds were in our favor. is the special effect of this level. Rotating balls of pain, that'll make this last a lot longer than it needs to. It's a bit annoying, really.
I've been poisoned!
It's gonna be annoying too, but we didn't get knocked down at least. So, yep, that's the poison. It's gonna make us a lot harder for us to hit the dwarf. You know. Let's just get up and flank this guy now. It's gonna make our casting maybe a bit harder, but I want to be able to hit him. And these spin around. Here you can see what the poison does. It's gonna be very annoying to deal with.
Poison?
Now they're both poison.
Insidious.
Let's see. You can take this guy pretty easily. Relatively easily. It's gonna be the bigger issue.
Poison. How insidious.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have had him just rush up like that. In fact, that's probably a terrible idea. But that's what we did.
Poison!
Well, at least we're not poisoned anymore after that wore off. Don't really have too much more to say about this battle. It's probably the hardest in the game so far. Not saying all that much, I suppose, but... These spinning things, if I had a way to push back, it'd probably be... Okay, yeah, this is going to fast get problematic. They have potions. They have potions. Of course they have potions. Yeah, this is not going to go all that well. So we're not going to win this. No matter how hard I try, I think, because these are just going to heal, and so we're just going to skip the battle because we have that option. In case I ever do want to have a go at it again, I'm just going to name this. Yeah, there we go. I think let's outright leave because we have the money and some stuff.
Risen, ready, or do.
You win. Let's go.
The best decision for all of us. Here's your stuff back.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna forget that ever happened then. We got a bit of XP still from the other encounters, and do we keep the extra gold? No, we don't. That's just temporary gold. So in the end, it's like nothing happened, except we got a bit more XP and we're a bit more wounded for the ordeal. You don't win everything. You don't win everything.
Look who's back. Risen from the... Would you like to...
Okay, so we can come back here another time.
I'm sorry.
Don't. Mistrust makes beggars of us all. We'll escort.
And then the game glitches out a bit on us. And by a bit, I mean... a lot. Okay. okay, it's beta. It's a beta. So we're just going back to Droll. We'll come back here later if we get more party members and more power. So keep that place in mind. But for now, it's just not happening. So I say we should rest.
How else can I? You'll like the rooms?
Thanks.
Now it's like nothing happened at all. So let's see what these hanging gardens have to offer.
There she is, Droll's fairest rose, my baroness.
She's a little on the thin side. And who's that with her?
A bodyguard protects her day and night. I mustn't be seen, or the whole city guard will be after us in an instant.
Is there something you forgot to mention, perhaps?
We have to get rid of him somehow, in a lawful fashion.
Knowing us, it'll be very lawful, I'm sure. So what does this gardener have to say to us?
Curse those rats. They're gonna devour all of the hanging gardens.
Would you like us to slay them for you?
With swords? Nonsense. That's what traps are for. If only I knew where the critters have their nests.
Gardens are as fascinating as ever.
Yes, it's a shame they're in such an awful state. At night they're a lover's retreat. And by day, the young lads trample all the roses when they duel.
Dueling is allowed in the park.
Welcome to the Eurasian Empire.
Dueling everywhere. It's kind of like Renaissance Italy in that regard.
We discovered a few rats' nests in the park. We can show you where to place your traps.
Oh, there are still some kind souls left. I'll set the traps at once.
Yeah, we did. Well, guess we did. Okay, this is a trainer.
What is it?
We'd like to learn something.
What can this guy teach us? Warcraft, but there's a glitch right there. So we don't need that, really. And what else can he teach us? Feint. Could be useful. And armor use, too. We don't have enough heavy armor to make that worth it yet. We could keep the Feint in mind for when we have more AP. I think we'll have to get that. Because I think it increases your hit chance. So, that's useful. But we don't have enough AP at the moment. So let's talk to the Bodyguard.
Stay back!
We're gonna challenge you to a duel, sir.
Draw your weapon.
What?
You won't touch my sister a second time.
You're... Amelia? But I thought...
Excuses. Have you no honor? I challenge you to a duel.
You question my honor?
Well, okay, so we called him out, and I guess he is popular with the ladies, because he mistook us. And by duel, we mean a 3-on-3, clearly. Yeah, we can hit those buttons to do things we've already done for a long time. So, we just have 3 fencing people. Let's say we let them come to us, though. Ah, traps. That's what that was for. So, indeed, let's let them come to us, because they have traps every which way. I like it. Take a bit of damage coming here, and they aren't too hard at all besides. Hit at you. He's down already. You know, if they don't come, I'm just gonna... Idiots. You know, compared to the dwarves, I'm liking this. I think the dwarves really are just more of an end of chapter 1 kind of fight. We even need to waste bolts on these guys. Oh, finally they hit us. She needs 2 bodyguards.
My grandee.
I promised you I'd come back, and here I am.
We can't stay here. My uncle has eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me at my country estate.
A country estate sounds reasonable.
Yeah, we get some amount of AP from that because they were easy, and we get some pants and gloves. So I'll take it.
You know, we could just leave him here.
He'll be here soon enough.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Oh, I don't know about you, but I don't trust that wizard any further than I can throw him.
I don't trust him either.
You can say that again.
We should... I mean, it can't hurt if we leave now.
What?
My doves have flown over there.
The bailiff!
Go get them.
We seem to have found ourselves in our fight. Fortunately, though, I think we'll have to leave this fight. Oh, he's fleeing them. We'll have to leave this fight for the next video, so until then, I'm Nerian, and take care.